Well, the logistics landscape has been very dynamic over the last decade or so, has been changing very, very rapidly in the last couple of years specifically. So ever since GST has come into the picture, the business models and the supply chain models of the organizations have changed very drastically. So companies which used to operate with very, very large warehouses across the country have now kind of consolidated, and they're looking at operating in a much leaner way than earlier times. So all this has led to logistics service providers like Safexpress being approached by organizations which want to have a leaner supply chain, and that is what is helping us grow and keep our heads above the water. So the biggest challenge for us is always a skill gap which is there in the industry. At the bottom of the pyramid, the drivers, the laborers, the warehousing supervisors, these are the people who we find a huge lack of, and there's a lot of continuous churn which is happening in that space. So that's one big challenge. Second is obviously road infrastructure, because 70% of the movement of goods in India happens through road, and that is where the road infrastructure keeps on getting more and more load. 2% of the national highways carry more than 40% of the total road freight traffic. So that's a huge pressure on the infra, and that is where we feel that a lot more needs to be done. So this event, of course, is very, very interesting, and it helps us get a sense of the market, of the auto industry per se. And the biggest takeaway for me would be that the market is still buoyant. People are still buzzing, and they're still looking at growing their businesses and looking at new segments of businesses.